The 2025 Grammy nominations have officially been released. You guys know the protocol. We're going to review some of the nominations, give some thoughts, predictions, and also talk about some supposed snubs. For Best R&B Performance, we have Guidance by Jhené Aiko, Residuals by Chris Brown, Here We Go Coco Jones, Made for Me Mooney Long, and Saturn SZA. I think overall this is a pretty reasonable selection. I'd have to say Mooney Long Made for Me. It made so many waves and was arguably the R&B hit of 2024, and it resonated because it has a throwback feel as well. And I think people have really been craving that as radio is moving away from the more trap hip-hop inspired style of R&B that ruled over the past few years. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if this went to Saturn by SZA. SZA hasn't released anything bad, so a SZA win is never a bad move in my book. And the more low-key pick for this category I think would be Coco Jones's Here We Go. For Best Pop Duo/Group Performance, we have Us by Gracie Abrams and Taylor Swift, Levi Jeans by Beyonce and Post Malone, Guess by Charli XCX and Billie Eilish, The Boy Is Mine, Ariana Grande, Brandy and Monica, Die With a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. For this category, I'm pushing for the people that really pushed pop culture forward and didn't just give us radio filler. Of course, I'm talking about Charli XCX and Billie Eilish, which I think is not only the most interesting but strongest collab here. Even though it's the strongest collab in this category, I so wish that the Girls So Confusing remix was nominated instead. But I get it, Billie is a critical darling, and she and Charli wanted to maximize her odds to win. Die With a Smile is okay, safe, adult contemporary ballad with two superstars. I do like some of the melodies and some of the production on the track, but it feels very phoned in. It's not exceptional by any stretch of the mind, and for that reason I could see it winning over something a little more daring, especially given that Bruno is also a Grammy darling. For Best Pop Dance Recording, we have Make You Mine by Madison Beer, Von Dutch Charli XCX, L'Amour Extended Edit Billie Eilish, Yes and Ariana Grande, Got Me Started Troye Sivan. Out of this category, Von Dutch is by far the best song here, and definitely deserves to take it home. I do like L'Amour by Billie, but I think the original version is better. While I hope the voters push towards Charli, I think Billie is also an obvious choice. For Best Melodic Rap Performance, we have Kalani, Spaghetti, We Still Don't Trust You, Big Mama, 3 AM. Out of all of these, it has to be Future and Metro or Beyonce for the win. Though I wouldn't mind it going to an underdog like Rap City. I definitely think Flo Milli should have been in this category for Never Lose Me. For Best New Artist nominees, we have Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii, Khruangbin, Raye, Chappell Roan, Shaboozey, Teddy Swims. I feel like they need to change this category name to Best Breakthrough Artist. Yes, Sabrina Carpenter has had a massive year, but it's not like she was completely in the abyss before Short and Sweet. She had a moderate pop career under Disney with backing and songs that have literally hundreds of millions of streams. Emails I Can't Stand was also a decently successful release. I don't think the term Best New Artist should equate to reaching superstardom, which is why a term like Breakthrough seems to be more suitable for this category. My picks for this category would definitely have to be Chappell Roan and Raye. They've both had amazing years, and Raye has really grinded from being held back from the industry, going independent and doing her own thing, and to come back bigger than ever. Chappell has released some of the biggest pop songs of the year, and really has created a cult of personality around her. Doechii is good, but I think she still needs to release that debut album. Benson Boone is literally just wallpaper music. Talented dude, but his music is just wallpaper. I wouldn't be surprised if Sabrina takes it, but come on, she has 6 albums released on major labels. She's the furthest thing from new. But Chappell and Raye are definitely my predictions. For Best R&B Album, we have 1111 by Chris Brown, Vanta Black by Lala Hathaway, Revenge by Mooney Long, Algorithm, Lucky Day, Coming Home, Usher. This category is a bit of a mess, but I definitely had to go with Lucky Day or Mooney Long. The Usher album had some good songs, but it was too long and very inconsistent. For Best Rap Album, we have Might Delete Later by J. Cole, The Auditorium by Common and Pete Rock, Alligator Bites Never Heal by Doechii, The Death of Slim Shady Eminem, We Don't Trust You, Future, and Metro Boomin. I'm pleasantly surprised to see Doechii here. That mixtape had a lot of gems, and it showed a lot of promise. I didn't like the J. Cole or Eminem albums, they just felt like more the same. I think We Don't Trust You is fun, but it's not that great of an album. Actually wouldn't be surprised to see this category go to a more seasoned act like Common. It would be cool if Doechii got it, but realistically I think it's between Future and Common. For Best Country Album, we have Cowboy Carter, F1 Trillion, Deeper Well, Higher, and Whirlwind. This category is pretty stacked. I thought Post Malone's venture into country was very substance-less. It just felt like country tropes thrown together, delivered in the most generic manner. While I like Cowboy Carter, I think at times it's too focused on trying to prove something rather than just doing it. It's also too long. Deeper Well is okay. I feel like since Golden Hour, Casey has really had a hard time coming with something that is just really solid. And the Lainey Wilson album has some good songs on it and is probably the most traditional leaning country album on this list. Chris Stapleton is an enduring figure. I could see this going to Beyonce or Chris, but I wouldn't be upset if it went to a newcomer like Lainey. For Best Country Solo Performance, we have 16 Carriages, I'm Not Okay, The Architect, a bar song, It Takes a Woman. For this category, I think it is easily between Beyonce and Shaboozey. For Song of the Year, we have a bar song, Birds of a Feather, Die With a Smile, Fortnite, Good Luck Babe, Not Like Us, Please x3, Texas Hold'em. This category is tough. The ones I don't think deserve it off the bat are Fortnite, Die With a Smile, and a bar song. The ones I think will be in the battle for this are Not Like Us, Birds of a Feather, and Good Luck Babe. The ones I think it should go to are definitely Good Luck Babe or Not Like Us. I feel like both of these songs exceeded in what they were trying to convey, how they were performed, and the production. The only thing is, Not Like Us is a diss song, and I'm not sure if the Grammys will actually give a diss song Song of the Year. I mean, it's a great diss song, but it definitely adds an air of doubt. For Best Rap Song, we have Asteroids, Carnival, Like That, Not Like Us, Yeah Glow. It will likely go to Not Like Us, but I really like That, even more than Not Like Us. I'm not sure if that's controversial or not, but I just love the addition of everyone on this track. Either way it goes, it's likely going to Kendrick. For Best Song Written for Visual Media, we have Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, Better Place, Can't Catch Me Now, It Never Went Away, Love Will Survive. I think this one is a toss-up between Olivia and Jon Batiste, though I can see a legacy act like Barbra Streisand getting it as well. For Best Music Video nominees, we have Taylor Swift, A$AP Rocky, Fortnite by Taylor Swift and Post Malone, 360 Charlie XCX, Houdini, Eminem, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar. This is a great selection. I like all the videos, but Not Like Us or 360 for the win. For Record of the Year, we have Now and Then The Beatles, Texas Hold'em Beyonce, Espresso Sabrina Carpenter, 360 Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather, Not Like Us, Good Luck Babe, and Fortnite. For Record of the Year, once again, Good Luck Babe and Not Like Us. It would be nice to see Birds of a Feather or Espresso get it though. I love that Charlie is in this category because 360 sounds literally nothing like anything here or anything on the radio. For Album of the Year, we have New Blue Sun, Cowboy Carter, Short and Sweet, Brat, Disease Volume 4, Hit Me Hard and Soft, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, and The Tortured Poets Department. Here's the thing with the Album of the Year category. I feel like if you're just a straightforward pop album, even if you're subpar, it's easier to get nominated in this category. Whereas with other genres, the album has to be the most exceptional thing to get nominated in this category. I would love to see a wild card and underdog like Brat get it. Realistically, I think it will go to Billy, which is also a good album. Whichever one it goes to, I think we can all agree that The Tortured Poets does not deserve it. But given how the Grammys have thrown Album of the Year at Taylor over the last few years, it is a big possibility. But that would be awful because it is just not good. For Best Pop Vocal Album, we have Short and Sweet, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Eternal Sunshine, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, The Tortured Poets Department. Definitely Hit Me Hard and Soft. I think the Academy might lean towards Taylor in this category, even though it is the worst album in this category. But the contenders I think will be Billy, Taylor, and Sabrina. For Best Country Duo, we have Cowboys Cry 2, Two Most Wanted, Break Mine, Bigger Houses, and I Had Some Help. Miley and Beyonce definitely need to bring this one home. For Best Dance Electronic Album, we have Brat, 3, Hyperdrama, Timeless, and Telos. Brat undeniably needs to bring this home. For Best R&B Song, we have After Hours, Burning, Here We Go, Ruined Me, and Saturn. For Best R&B Song, I have to go with Tim's or SZA. I like both of those songs. I really love the Tim song though. For Best Engineered Album, we have Algorithm, Cyan Blue, Deeper Well, and Pathogen, I/O, Short and Sweet. I'm happy to see Willow here. I would like to see her album Get It, but I think Sabrina has the stronghold here. For Best Rock Performance, we have Now and Then, Beautiful People, The American Dream Is Killing Me, Gift Horse, Dark Matter, Broken Man. I wouldn't be surprised if the Beatles got this just because of what it represents culturally, but it should go to St. Vincent. For Best Country Song, we have The Architect, A Bar Song, I'm Not Okay, I Had Some Help, and Texas Hold'em. Once again, Beyonce or Shabuzi deserved, and I think they have the most likely chance as well. For Best Pop Solo Performance, we have Bodyguard, Espresso, Apple, Birds of a Feather, Good Luck Babe. I love this category because I literally think every single song is good or great even, and it's just a nice reflection of pop in 2024. I think it could literally go to anyone in this category, but who I think it's most likely to go to is Billy or Chapel. Apple, Espresso, and Bodyguard are all good songs though. It would be fun if this category had tied votes, and one of those rare instances where there's more than one winner. And I think that concludes all of the major categories. Now let's talk about some of the supposed snubs, because I saw this article by the Rolling Stone pop up, and of course fans are having their annual meltdowns, but I thought it was interesting because I think for the most part, the nominations weren't all that bad this year. I do think there are some shoddy spots in the R&B category, but overall I think it was an accurate reflection of the year. So they said Dua Lipa was one of the artists snubbed, and I'm just like, can we stop pretending? In a year of pretty excellent and at times exceptional pop music, Dua Lipa came with something that was slightly below average. She was not snubbed, let's be all the way real here. They say Megan Thee Stallion was snubbed, and I can definitely see that for the rap categories because Hiss was such a huge record, and she had, a few popular songs, so yeah, I think that's reasonable. Ariana Grande misses the major categories. I feel like I wouldn't consider this a snub. She was still recognized in multiple categories. The competition was just so high this year. They say Tyler was snubbed, and it's one of those things like, can we be serious, guys? Tyler has been all over social media and at every award show, but at this point, she literally only has one hit, and that one hit is what she won a Grammy for last year. She was not snubbed. They say Tinashe was snubbed. That I can agree with. Nasty and really a lot of Tinashe's work over the last few years deserves Grammy recognition. She's been one of the most consistent artists in her field of R&B and pop, and the Recording Academy has even acknowledged her growth, yet hasn't officially recognized her in the award ceremonies. But that about concludes my thoughts. Let me know your predictions, your favorites, and who you want to see win, and who you thought was snubbed down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.